we on a space boat. We're more serving an array of light. Pillow talk flow and feel the vibe. Sitting on the back, sun kissing my skin. Waves what's the pain, let the healing begin. No more chains, see rhythm within. Breathing in the future, whole world free again. Heart beating like the drum, power in the air. Every soul on this planet shares the same prayer. Sun blasting, activating your DNA. Choose the side of love, appreciation first. Gratitude flowing sets your spirit free. Manifesting peace, paramount is the victory. No penetration, just vibration. Close your eyes, visualize peace in every city, peace in every mind. We the wave, we the tide, one love redefined. Manifest peace, manifest peace, manifest peace. Now move your feet, whole world dancing in celebration. Manifest peace, now move your feet. No penetration, just vibration.
All right, now I'm gonna say in like catch my family. How you guys doing out there? Made a little song, Manifest Peace, for you. I felt it was summer is approaching and I wanted to make something a little more chill. You know what I mean? So I think right now we need to manifest a little some peace for planet Earth. We all know that we've been going through it together. So that's what we're doing. We're manifesting peace. So how you guys doing out there across Earth? All right, let me just get it popping here. I got a little crazy. There we go. That's fixed. Let me grab my Ganesh. All right, let's remove all those obstacles, in our lives. All right. I got some new fire for you. I call it Lost in the Sauce. I've been making all this new music for you guys. And I'm excited. I mean, I'm DJing at Humankind Center on May 2nd. Me and Tone are speaking over there. And I'm getting my set ready for you guys at Rise of the Guardians. So I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be fire. I don't know, just fire. Like, I don't know. And there's some tracks that I have. And I'll play one of them for you. You guys will tell me. Listen, I'm in my own realm with my higher selves. I've got these like crazy surround sound DJ headphones and I am just in there making music and I'm putting like ancient prayers and all kinds of stuff. Like this one song I made called This Is the Way. It's like a Viking song, but I literally have like dwarven, like Lord of the Rings, like in Dwarven, it's in literal Nordic native tongue for, prayer of protection. And then it goes right into like, I don't know. Just you're going to hear it while I'm pulling cards. But I think right now with everything out there, guys, I know all the craziness that's going out there on the earth. I'm literally, for all those guys out there that are like, what are we doing right now? The main thing is stay positive, man. I don't know. It's just, there's a lot of crazy stuff out there. All I know is this, and this is what I can share with you guys in my life. Every single time I let my anxiety or depression get to me, it completely stalled my creativity. Every single time I let other people's distractions or distortions, or like this whole world, dude, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, everyone look over here while all this other stuff is going on. I'm just on 100%, 1000% discernment with everything. And to love to everyone out there and all of our, friends and family and all of, hopefully they get to the bottom of these missing people, scientists and all this other stuff. That's all in our collective consciousness right now, like what's really going on. So the more and more information that's coming out on these subjects, like what is the real goal, right? And what is the real cover up these guys are trying to do? The real cover up is these guys have had these levels of technology for 85 plus years, and they're still making you drive on gasoline. And these guys really have no talent other than stealing shit and copycat. So I don't know how else to explain it. It's just that simple to me. It's a numbers game. Listen, you're born into a family. You're actually, this is be one of these guys for a second. You've got no real talent whatsoever. Everything you've ever learned has been copied. And your whole family and these groups and these people and these clubs, they're all about maintaining control over the population. So what you got here is a bunch of C students pretending that they're elites. Another thing too, which people don't realize is this: the commanding elites on this planet, some of those guys are 200, 300, 400 years old, and they're probably not human. So I'm gonna give you a little heads up on that. I think Elizabeth April crushed it when she said, hey, dude, I don't think it's humans doing this to other humans. I think there's other people pretending to be humans that are potentially reptilians and some other weird demonic energies that are actually feeding off these, kids and all this human trafficking stuff. Listen, it's a lot. So that's all here in the cerebral cortex. And my deal is that, hey, knowing all of that, feeling all of that, how do I vibrate out of it? How do I help my friends and family be sound of mind, study all of these subjects, know these people's first and last names, know the officers' names that wrote the reports, watch the body footage of it. I mean, really get into it, and then also say, like, what's the greater plan for all of us and how do we move forward? I think a lot of this stuff that we're being disclosed upon right now is theater. Not the stuff with my brother Dave, but I'm saying on the world level, the Iran thing. A lot of people don't want to hear that, and I get that too, but I also feel that there is it's like they don't want to disclose what time is and how time can be manipulated and how bandwidths can be manipulated. They don't want to share that technology with the public. They rather all stare at a carrot on the end of a string and pretend that these ET species don't exist. Pretend that there isn't an incomplete control meltdown going on over on the night side, because there is. I think one of the main reasons why the Project Looking Glass stopped working is because they didn't realize who incarnated on this planet that has nothing to do with their little shitty technology. I can express something very greatly to you. If the elders of this universe wish to inhabit a planet and shift it to a higher vibration, the entire planet is going to shift. And I don't know who needs to hear that. I don't know what dogma or religion you're a part of. If cosmic beings choose human suits to incarnate in a podunk third world planet that's not even class 1, us, there's a reason. And when that reason comes through and that reason rings like a bell or a trumpet, right? There's something to pay attention to that. So just try to be high vibe. A lot of this stuff isn't for us. And that's what's so difficult for us empaths out there. I started empathing like half of Sedona over here. I'm in these people's dreams. I'm seeing all their thoughts. Like, these people think that their consciousness is private to them. No, it's not. It's being broadcasted all over the place. A lot of these people are Bluetoothed, walking around, have no idea what reality is. So for all of us that are actually elders in human suits, just pay attention, stay high vibe. That's all I'm going to say. We are a part of the golden timeline, and the goal is to many of our friends and family in that timeline with us. It's not to go, you're the bad guy. No. It's, hey, check this out. There's weird shit going on over here. You can pay attention to it, but keep moving and walking in a straight line. Don't stop on the sidewalk and just look. A look-see-loo. Keep moving towards your destination. And that's the only thing I can really express. Are we going to have contact? Absolutely. Have we already been having contact? Absolutely. Multidimensionally, I'm not even dreaming. I'm just existing in a parallel reality. I can tell you what the look like. All right, let's go into this. Okay. Let's tell dimensional secrets. Dimensional secrets. Okay, welcome to Dimensional Secrets. I'm your host, RIon, as we switch gears here. Jazz, sweet jazz, 94.7. Jazz. I'm going to teach you guys some secrets about what's going on in the other dimensions. Okay, so in the fourth dimension right now, 6 days ago, I was dreaming 5-6 days ago. There's a reason why I haven't gone live with Morning Coffee, because there's a lot of things I needed to process, but this is what's going on. Some of you guys are so awake and so aware. Your fourth dimensional versions, or however you want to express that to you, one floor up in your polarity, in your vibration, in your oscillation on this bandwidth of time, going through a holographic, energetic hologram. Okay, one floor up. I basically took a nap during the day. Between, it was like a 4-hour nap, 3-hour nap, I should say. I don't know, 2 to 5, whatever, 3-hour nap. In the dream, towards the end, as I was getting up, I have friends rolling up to the fourth dimension, and they go, "Yo, homie, where have you been?" And my 4D, me, I was coming out of it, right? I was like, "What do you mean?" You're like, "Dude, you disappeared for 3 hours. No one knows who you are." I had missing time in the fourth dimension because my consciousness was running around in another reality that was disconnected from the consciousness of that dimensional version of myself. So I literally had, just like how people have missing time in 3D, you'll be sitting there and all of a sudden 2 or 3 hours go by and you're like, "What happened?" You're like, "What happened?" It happens to us all the time in 3. I'm actually glitching my higher selves. They're having missing time because I'm running around in their bodies. So if you guys are experiencing that, it goes both ways. That's one of the secrets of the universe I wanted to explain to you guys, from here all the way up to the 12th level, the Seraphim, and some sort of Anu's kids throne room. Energy goes both ways. It doesn't just go one direction. You want to jump into an dimensional version and walk around? You want to look at the mirror? Look at yourself in the mirror when you're brushing your teeth, when you're 8 floors up? Go ahead. Nothing's stopping you. You just never ask that question. Ask to look through the eyes of your higher selves. Try that. Anyways, that was a new thing that's going on. What else? They gave me some prophetic messages, of course, that are very difficult to remember. I had like the keys of the universe when I woke up. And I was actually speaking out loud. I'm like, "Somebody write this down. I know what time is." I was like having a moment, like, I know what time is, and I'm talking. I got nothing. I wake up, I don't know if you guys get wiped in the morning. I feel like I got like 10 guys dogpiling me. I'm like a giant, like, "I remember who I am." And they're like, "Oh my God." And then I just get like dogpiled. They're like, good light and night. They're like, "Don't let him remember yet. Don't let him remember yet. He's going to change. He's going to send a shockwave across the planet and wake all of his friends up." Who, mind you, a lot of us are in this game, and it's so weird interacting with NPCs or younger souls. Some of us are here carrying very ancient, angelic Azurite DNA. And it's like, some of us are like way before the Anunnaki showed up 250,000 years ago because they ran out of some copper and gold. Some of us are like embedded into the crystalline structure of this planet. Some of us are like the real angelic wars, not this weird little baby shit with starships and phaser guns and shit. I'm talking about like real spiritual principalities, right? Like, people want to talk about all these stories. You want to talk about when, let's say these beings and these angels that these people pray to, right? Did you ever think about what they were like when they were teenagers? Did you ever think what an archangel was like when he was like 50 years old, or 40, 30? It's hard to consect time, but I'm trying to express something to you. Do you know what young Buddha was like? Do you know what, like, there's something in me that's like, we're all growing here together. These species and these containers, these foreign programs, these foreign frequencies that have plugged into this game, that basically, this game is so funny. It's like that song, Hotel California. You can come in, but you can never leave. Like, I don't know. There's something about this planet, from all of the empire dropping off all of the beings, like the old empire in this system, right? These are the people of Earth. Check this out. The real gangster ones, the ones that are awesome, like me and you. Let's just break it down like a postcard so everyone can understand from here to South Africa. So when the empire ruled, the draconian type empire ruled this part of the galaxy, the story goes, all of the artists, all of the people that were like the rebellious bunch that were against the Empire, like basically in Star Wars, like the Rebel Alliance, and all of those beings that basically could not follow orders and did not appreciate the Empire, they sent them all here. Earth is like Australia. Like England sent all those people to Australia. Earth is like the Australia of like our local group. It's like everyone that was like F you to the Empire, they sent them here. Okay. So that's why we got so many weirdos running around. You got really awesome, angelic, like political leaders, artists, beautiful divine beings that were all gave the middle finger to the Empire. You got these other guys, Dominion. I'm just going to break down this whole waka waka shit for all these people. I don't care what like vocabulary term you give these dudes. The deal is this. We've been down here so long that we started integrating both sides of the equation. We've been down here so long on the 7th cycle of a human being. This is the 7th human, right? With remnants of the 5th human still running around under the surface that are in this or on this platform. My function for everyone is to remember the truth of what you're supposed to be doing here. We are here to absorb the best this planet and this experience has to offer. Leave the rest in the lower dimensions. If you got sent in here, you're a starseed. You got sent in here from your home world, whatever that may be. It still doesn't change the fact that you're here to pick up your soul pieces, your family soul pieces, your species soul pieces, and they sent you, the strongest, to go ahead and achieve that goal. We were never supposed to bump shoulders with reptilians and grays and tall whites and everyone who's running from something. That's not what we're doing here. They're not angelics. This Space Force shit and real angelics needs to part the sea. Some of us are literally celestial beings in human suits. I'm not from some weird sector in Deep 6-9 that, junkless buttons that ran into a wall in the 6th dimension and had to come all the way back to start, like the game of life. They had to do another round on the donut chain. Some of us are real angelics in the flesh. Some of us call Yeshua our brother, pop, leader, and commander. Some of us preach and love Creator, the creator of all things, which oversees everything here, even that weird ass fake matrix that they allow to exist in this place for a lot of people that want to get C's, get degrees. They don't want to graduate. They want to be King Kong in the lower dimensions while we literally walk over their heads and laugh from the higher ones. I'm trying to express this is the game that you are in, one way or the other. This is what it is. You have 45 seconds of true freedom as a 7th dimensional, 9th dimensional angelic. You would leave everything down here like some weird Freddy Krueger shitty sci-fi movie that I was forced to watch to be of service. I can't express to you the ability and frequency of freedom, peace, and love that comes from source. Every single being would turn from the shadow if they felt it like this. Everyone down here knows that. Every high principality on the dark side know that. Do you know how many royal families are losing their kids that come from the dark side that don't want to go home with their parents? Did you ever ask yourself that? Let's break this down again. Let's get all the way to the 8D and up. There are kids on this planet that are real starseeds that came here with different genes, different DNA. And when they showed up here, they were supposed to, and some of these kids incarnated into those elite families, by the way. So let's just break this down for everybody. There's something we need to remember. Some of us couldn't choose where we came from. Earth and Earth School and the hard knocks of Earth and free will of Earth. A lot of beings have never experienced free will. Okay, let me tell you something. The dark sector of the black side of the sun, whatever that is for you, there is no free will. You do what you're told. Let me make it real simple for you guys out there. It's like Nazi empire shit times 1,000, where all of your thoughts are monitored, not just actions. Okay, moving on. Some of us came here and we felt what freedom was. We felt what peace was. We felt what our brothers and sisters was. We felt what source was. We reconnected with our inner child. And a lot of us want to return back to that dark control program that we came from. And I'm talking to the night side, highest levels of your night side that are hearing me vibrate through your ears. There is something where creators' kids want to go home. And just because you're higher selves right? You know, that's why they say Yeshua is the door. He's like, I am the door. You know, you want to go up, you have to come through me. You have to come through my heart. You have to be balanced. So there's something that even these ET species are learning through us. The hardest thing to copy is the soul, because you can't copy it because you didn't create it in the first place. There's something in us that is innate and eternal. And anyone who goes outside of those, who tries to paint outside of those lines, always ends up coming back to figure it out. There is no escape from it. So there's something in you guys. I know you know this. I'm just trying to say it real casual. That's what this is. You've got aspects. Imagine this too. If you want the visual, here we come as cosmic ambassadors and cosmic heralding from different star systems across the universe. We are balls of light, spheres of light slamming into this planet, bro. Some of us weren't here when all this weird shit took place. Sorry, we were busy doing adult things, like maybe defending half the galaxy from the real darkness out there, which we're not even allowed to talk about here. But in kindergarten land, some of us came down here, and every single layer you go through to come down here and incarnate as a physical being, check it. I have to go through, let's just keep it simple. There's many more dimensions than this, but 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm in my mommy's belly in the physical realm of this planet. Every single time I went through a dimensional barrier as I crashed in here, I had to pick up dimensional versions of beings that attached to me just so you could assimilate into this density. That is what these beings are dealing with. That is who we really are. They kind of have this melancholy thing, like, oh, you're a starseed. No, we're actually like the creators of the universe who incarnated and are bumping shoulders with you. Nice to meet you. Is that a nicer way we should introduce ourselves? Hi, we're here to actually balance this planet because 80% of it's going off a cliff. Hi, nice to meet you. How do you want us to express ourselves to you? How much do we need to dumb down our intelligence and our neural speed to fit in here? Okay. Some of us don't want to swallow a bunch of pharmaceuticals, Rockefeller, full of fucking all kinds of weird oil-based products. Some of us don't follow accountants' information, Rothschilds. Some of us are actually royal emissaries from other parts of the universe staring at you. Okay. So I just got to be real for all these families and all these things, and all these timelines above and below ground. What the hell is a 300-year-old reptilian with a cloak on compared to an eternal being that's 3 billion years old staring at you? We've seen things these beings have never even imagined. I've seen things beings on this planet couldn't even begin to imagine. So how do we fit in here? What do we want to do? I'm sitting here and every single day I'm speaking to the fire that's in your belly and in your chest and that anxiety. Let me explain what it is. Some of us are here very specifically on this golden timeline to adjust this entire planet. Some of us are here with our own ordinances from the galactic center of the universe and obviously the Milky Way galaxy, which is high school, by the way. Some of us are coming here as true carriers of Andromeda, which is college, Milky Way, high school. Some of us are here with that Lyran, right? Juice, the Arcturian juice, that Palladian fire, right? Engen, Electra, right? All this stuff. Tigetans, Nords from Pegasus, not the fake ones they cloned, okay? Real shit. Us are here holding that, bruh. And all of those pieces are coming back together. And when they click in, you start to feel like Voltron. But what do you have to do? You still got to be in the physical. You still got to be in 3D. You still got to watch these weird little plays play out with fake little politicians in suits running off and off jets. There's something in us that just wants to go change. I'm tired of this. I want better for my family. I don't care what your narrative is. I don't care what Space Command's narrative is. I don't care what you were convinced of in the Majestic 12. I'm not going to turn down my light because you guys are so insecure on stealing the future of this planet for the last 111 years. Yeah, karma's a bitch and it's coming for you. There's no place you can hide from us. I watched a video to prove this. What are the one things little ETs are scared of, right? And what is the one, type of modality that when you start saying, Jesus, protect me, like say you're getting abducted, you start calling in Jesus, the Greys, and everyone lets go like, oh shit. There's something about the angelics you don't play with. There's something every single ET in this entire universe knows, do not play with celestial beings, they will hook you. We have attitude, dude. Nice to meet you. Hey, check it. Name's Hatael. Nice to meet you. Made a song for you. We're going to listen to it in a little bit. Some of us remember our true angelic roots. I don't care about this ET bullshit anymore. You start streaming high from DNA and it starts fluxing through your eyeballs. I don't care what suit you put me in. It's that divine source from our creator that pulses through my eyes. I don't know. I don't know how to express this. It might be too advanced for some people. I'm just trying to say there's something in me that's like, okay, now how do you really feel about this place? Because here's the deal. We need change. Accelerate the timeline. Free my friends and family. Abundance inbound. I want you guys to have the best incarnation possible. I'm tired of all these little weird games fighting over a place the size of Michigan. I don't care. We don't care. No one wants to say it out loud. Here's the deal. Release real anti-gravity 0-point technology. We won't be fighting over some weird rivers of gasoline and sludge coming from outside the ice wall or whatever the story is. Okay? It's not made of dinosaur juice, Rockefeller. So that's what I'm saying in a casual way. You guys are fire. I represent light on this earth. Been down here long enough to see all the different peekaboo shit they got on the dark side. I'm good. Thank you so much for your input. It still doesn't change the fact that we're here to change the world and raise the vibration of this planet to its highest timeline and its highest destiny. That is why we are here. That is why we came. I didn't come here to play a character in a SimCity game. So, for you guys out there, give it some time, but you'll realize my words at some point in time. It could be 2 years from now, 4 years from now, 6 years from now. I'm telling you, I get it now. It's taken me a long time to do that. So let's get to some music and relax. Don't get me going. As Tone would say, don't get him going. He's seen too much. I mean, I've already watched all the database on some of the true history on this planet. And it just, what I've seen now is, So this is called, This Is the Way. Let's get this card, shall we? Lyrins, let me know if that's too much volume. The spinning wheel. Frequency upgrade, new plan, adventure, spiritual advancement. The spinning wheel. Oh, I should have turned these comments on. I'm sorry. It's straight fire. Okay, you want to turn it up? You want more? Is this okay? Is this the right volume? To see how many beings are staring at me when I was making the song. They're like, oh shit, he's gonna wake up his angelic family. Fusion. Balanced schedule, heart living, tantric union. I can't pull cards while the song's on. I'm trying. I am presence for us Palladians out there. Expand your stellar gateway. I am that I am. I want you guys to hear what this sounds like on my surrounds. It's nuts. Like, I don't know. I might do this one. Kind of gnarly. I don't know. This sounds like 8 speakers around you. It's like... Yeah. All right, one more Palladian card. Ascension Flames. Merge with light, ignite keys and codes. Merge with light, ignite keys and codes. Let's go. I told you it's game on. Light this place up, dude. Ascension Flames. Hey, DARPA, you see me now? We're not sure it's him. I'm like, oh, it's him. It's him, fuckers. It's him. Hey. Dragon Riders. Oya and Anahagadan. Oya has spoken the exchange of giving. Just give me a second. It's almost over. Release. I'm fucking. All right. Okay. Listen, the sleeper's awakened, and I don't know if you want to, and it's not that little 140-pound guy, wet. Let me give you a tip. It's not that guy. Okay? It's definitely not that guy. Oya and on the Haggadah. Listen, if you're dating a Kardashian, let me give you a hint. It's not you. All right, but moving on. Oya has spoken. The exchange of give and take has become unbalanced, out of kilter. I renew your spirit with wind. I renew your life with fire. Okay? That is actually the protection prayer for Thor and all the Nordics out there, just so you know. That is a real prayer I put in there. All right, let's calm down. God, get me riled, bro. Get riled over here. Can we have some fun? Listen, I'm like, hey, the sleeper has awakened. Release all the anti-gravitic and 0-point technology. You guys are boring the shit out of us. Thanks so much. Golly. Release medbeds. Thank you. Hang out with the Palladians. They're hot. Maybe don't rub on all the grays. Maybe just hang out with Palladians and we wouldn't have had this problem. You know what I mean? They told you in the 40s, we'll give you guys med beds. And then someone in the Majestic 12 was like, but we want atomic weapons. We can, this is after we set the bombs off. They're like, listen, we'll help you. Even Valiant Thor said this, right, from Venus. He's like, listen, you little munchkins, we'll help you, but you can't have nukes. And someone's in the military is like, no. My reptilian fascia. My fascia. We need those. And now we're still dealing with it 80 years later. We're a class 1 civilization. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? I feel like these kids are lost at Disney World, and I got them on leashes, and some are just jumping into ponds and shit. I'm like, where are you going, Bobby? Oh, just get in the damn raft with the rest of the kids. What are you doing? I don't know how to explain that to you. I feel like I'm fishing. I'm in heaven fishing, going, no, stop eating each other. Please take the rubber masks off. Please stop hurting one another and release the information that you've been hiding for 100 years. I don't know how to explain this shit. I mean, someone else explain it to me in a comedic way. It's so ridiculous to watch. I can't even do it. It's just embarrassing for our whole species to watch this shit. These guys don't represent us. I'm sorry. I don't, you know. I watched Avatar last night. The new anime movie just came out. My dreams were hot fire, bro. I was like, give me my powers back. I don't want any of this material world. I was like, water bending, air bending, earth bending. I was like, fire. I was like, I'll just take the elements back. Ether. I don't want any of your shit. I don't want your MTV. I don't want your cars. I don't want none of your shit. Give me back my angelic powers. I don't care about anything. I don't want your boat. I don't want Ride Willie. I want Zuckerbucker. Flatten him like a pancake. Give me back my powers. And I'm happy. Some of us, that's how we really are. All you druids out there, man. All you, like, they call us hippies or people out there that are new age spiritual. Hey, we like to exist in a higher vibration than our environment. You want to call us names all you want. I don't want to be a part of your weird dark city, sim city, accounting, fucking nerd, reptilian nerd reality. I want nothing to do with it. It bores the shit out of me. You guys are so lacking creativity. It's awkward to watch. So I don't want to be a D. I'm just telling you, you guys deserve better. Okay, and that's for everyone watching me above and below ground. Get it together. Okay? Stop being jackasses. You know? All right. The next cut. You want another? Okay, listen, I made a little. Okay, we'll put some music on. I got another one. That one was a little fire. Hold on. Okay, this one is a little. This isn't finished. This is just a little. Go slow motion for a minute. All right, hold on. All right. I know. I'm not trying to speak as a matter of fact guy. I'm trying to say, please, you guys deserve better. Please let go and rise to a higher frequency, a vibratory state. That's all I'm trying to say. Joe Fiel, trust the unfolding. There is no wrong path, only choices that take you closer or farther from love. Weekly reading. RIon, sacred activist. Protect what is right and just. Let love lead the way. Ariel, sacred activist. Let love lead the way. Love is the way, ladies and gents. No, and here's the thing too, like, I know if you're new watching me, you're like, what is this guy's deal? Let me explain. And maybe you guys in the comments can help me. I literally want the best for humanity, and I'm not sorry, but the manner in which I speak is going through, 17 years being awake, staring through my third eye. My third eye came on 2:38 p.m. on my 29th birthday in 2009. I have seen, observed, and dealt with spiritual principalities on this planet. I've also activated and gone to a lot of ancient places on this planet, met really cool beings, deities, and cleaned up a lot of stuff. So my thing is that there's multiple games going on here. The goal is to always remember that the truth will always be found from within. Everything that comes from the outside in is destruction. There are certain rules to this puzzle, to this matrix, to this, what do they call it when you're down in Tartarus? There are certain rules to escaping Tartarus. My reflection to you is the easiest way out of Tartarus is to ascend to the top of the wall, climb the wall, get on top of the maze, find your exit. To do that, you have to raise your frequency and vibration. That is the easiest way out. So there's some visuals for you. It's not easy to do. And yes, we all get a little hiffy, but that's the end goal for all of us, is to get out of this game and ascend, right? So just think about that. Just think about that. All right, let's go to dragon card, shall we? Whew. It's a bit difficult. Listen, look, I know you know. Listen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm like, bro, get on top of the wall. You're like, I'm up there. I feel like I'm a hermit on top. Like, I hear. Listen, this is what it feels like for me sometimes. And I don't. By the way, I don't know how or why I'm in this position. By the way, I don't know if I signed up for this shit. I feel like I'm the hermit with the green cloak on. Here come all the star seeds and people who want to graduate. I'm the hermit sitting on top of the wall going like this. All you guys enter into Tartarus. I'm sitting there going, hey, up here. And everyone's like, what the fuck? You know, I feel like, I don't know if you ever saw Big Trouble in Little China. When like they're running away at the end and like the little Chinese man got up, egg foo or whatever, got up and threw the hatch in the front. And Kurt Russell's like, hey man, how'd you get up there? And the old Chinese man's like, it wasn't easy. What I'm trying to say is that some of us as guides are just here to go, hey, dude, I'm not trying to reprogram you. I'm trying to release you. You gotta get up. You can't figure out what this Matrix game is. It keeps going to infinity until you hit a red brick wall in the dark. It was never designed to have a future. You were always meant to come up. So I'm trying to fast forward everybody, dude. You gotta come up. You got to let go of all the pain. Let go of all the resentment. Let go of the he, shoulda, woulda, coulda shit. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. The whole point is that's the only way you can actually rise and get to the top of that wall and actually see where you're going. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay? Dragons. Hope you guys like that analogy. I'm just trying to give everyone a heads up. That's all. All right. Dragon. All right, I'll play a salsa song. I'll play some salsa for you. I think we need some little like dance salsa. I don't even know what we got here. What's this one? I love it. Oh, this is Time Lord, or this is All right, sorry, it's just TMT over here. Effort. Fresh Dragons. Conquering your demons. Okay? Conquering your demons. Integrating. Shadow integration. Stop lying to yourself. As soon as I stopped lying to myself, the more power that came to me. It doesn't make it easier to process some of the stuff that's happened, right? But all it says is, like, imagine this, like, hey, we cross worlds, right? And there's two big-ass angels in front of us. And we're sitting there. And maybe Anubis is kind of, you know, sneaking around being a little jackass. You know, I'm a spooker when he comes around the corner. I'm sitting there. And you got these two big-ass angels like, do you know who you are? And I'm sitting there like, yeah, I know who I am. Do you know what you've done? You're like, yeah, I know. I've done a lot of shit. Do you forgive? You know, they do this like, do you forgive? Do you know thyself? Like, you go through all this stuff, and then eventually you go, yo, bro, I know who I am. I've been here a hot second. I had to integrate and process through eons of time to grasp what it was to actually be a true universal child of God creator. And when I was sent here, I knew that this trial would be difficult, but I also knew that I'd always come home and I'd always be welcomed home. That's our creator. Your creator will always love you and welcome you home. So there's just something about it that is that simple, but it's that fear of not knowing that kind of slows a lot of people down, especially when there's loss. A lot of people that are atheists is because they lost their mom or dad or a loved one, and they said God can't exist because how could he or she let this happen? You know, I think that's literally how atheists are born. The truth is that everything down here is on a schedule, if we like to believe it or not. And that how you see reality and how you see that spark and what you see traveling through the cosmos to let go of all the, the pain, the drama, and the lower frequencies. And it's not easy to do, but I'm telling you, I can at least read off the golden manual in front of me. I can at least read the instructions. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I've mastered these instructions, but I can tell you, I can open that book and I can at least read the instructions of how to graduate, if that makes sense. So, all right, dragons. DJ parties going on May 9th. Freedom. Releasing the chains. Freedom. True freedom. Freedom. Breaking the chains. Okay. If some of us got to send a bunch of reptilians to fat camp, that's what we're going to have to do. Stop putting that in your mouth. It's awkward. You know what I mean? Is that what we're doing now? We're sending reptilians to fat camp. These guys make up religions because they can't stop putting Snickers bars in their mouth. And now we're sitting down here 1,000 years later going, what am I even watching? Is that the complication of your game? Is that your maximum output? My brain wants to fire through literal solar explosions coming off of the sun. I like to particleize into small pieces of light and slam into shit. I don't know what you guys are doing down here, but please knock it off. Okay. Stop making up shit and religions based upon your own weird motivation. We're not all drug dealers, and we're not all on drugs. Okay? Even though coffee. I don't know. Pick a less devastating drug. How does that sound? You know what I mean? You want me to call it out? That's what it is. Take that, thing out of your mouth. Try something else. Okay? Listen, I've had to change my diet. I can't eat red meat. I can't eat some of this stuff. It's not easy, but stop making shit up because you guys can't stop putting shit in your mouth. It's awkward to watch. All right. I need another Palladian card. Cosmic Pearl. Expand your psychic gifts. Open the gate to the angelic realms. That's what I'm talking about, dude. This card is straight fire. Dude, Cosmic Pearl. Expand your psychic gifts. Open the gate to the angelic realms. Okay. All right. Not to get too far into that. I'm not trying to make jokes about it too, but I'm like, hey, the whole summary can be written on the back of a postcard. How do you think true angelics need that much time to process any situation? They're going to look at you and scan, 1,000 years back, 1,000 years forward, and go, yeah, I see what they're up to. It's kind of weird, but apparently they haven't learned the lesson. So, and again, everyone has their own thing. My deal is that we're being viewed by cosmic galactic type beings. Please be on your best behavior. Now is not the time to do weird shit in the dark. It's just not. You don't know who's watching. This isn't the 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s and 90s. No. I'm giving you guys a heads up for 17 years. You can't comprehend who's watching the game. Everybody, please be on your best behavior. That's it. Just whatever that is, put it down. Hey, that's all I'm trying to say. No. No, Papa, no. I'm like, hey, listen, trying to tell you something. You know, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Let's go Lemuria, shall we? That's it. Hey, by the way, I'm on record saying it. I told you. You know, I told you I am here for everybody's benefit. So I'm trying to say is that, hey, I had to process this stuff myself. My night side is like Darth Vader on steroids. Okay? A lot gnarlier than an 8-foot, 328-pound reptilian. I can tell you that much. And I'm telling you, if this is a diet thing, imagine going through your whole incarnation. You're down here 300 years. You go through all this bullshit. You're lied about all the stuff. Mars stands together. You're going to all these different places. You get done with your run, similar to a Knights Templar, and you go to the gates and they go, hey, you can't come in. You're like, what do you mean? I've done everything in my religion to allow me to come into this place. They're like, yeah, bro, check out how the universe actually works. It's numbers. You took more than you gave. You created more malice and pain than bliss and abundance. Thus, you go to the creative space you created. And you just go, oh, shit. Yeah, you don't get to go to paradise if you do a bunch of negative, weird shit. I know this personally because until 2012, I was paying off my tab on this planet. December 21st, 2012, when I was on a camel on the left-hand side of the Pyramid of Giza, after we had gridded it, when I was done with that activation, I had paid my tab. So I know what I'm talking about. So everyone, and I'm trying to express this for everyone out there, don't, you know, some of these beings really just don't know any better, but really some of the scholastic teaching some of these guys have been portraying is not the truth. They, even for them, whatever the principalities, dark matrix, false loosh farm it is, they also want them to stay here as workers in the loosh farm. So it's a very deep, twisted thing. All right. To the rescue, here I am. How's it sound? Yeah, I don't run from polarity. I just want to know where people are coming from. Beings are coming from. Lemuria. You're welcome. They're like, thank you. It's hard to say these things. Like, I'm feeling like, how do you explain that? You know? I'm just a messenger. Vulnerability. For us, mahalo me, mahalo you. Vulnerability. Okay? Thank you. Be vulnerable. You like my music videos? Hey, thanks. Can I just sit with everybody and go chill on a beach somewhere? Can we just like ride sea-doos? Do we have to be doing this shit? I mean, listen, you got scales, a little sexy, you got little sexy little green eyes. I'm like, hey, you want to go wakeboarding? No, I don't want to join the coven. Can we go wakeboarding now? I'm sitting there like, can we jump out of an airplane now? Can we go swim with whales now? Can we go visit Inner Earth now? Can I go to the Inner Earth spa? I don't want to do this shit on the surface. You know? Sitting in the cave in Kandahar, big ooga booga giants like ooga booga, ooga jooga. I'm like, let me see that spear. Ooh, that's cool. What else you got back there? Ooga dooga. So when did they banish you to the surface? No, I know. When did they banish you? What did they do? If you guys don't know, when you do naughty things in Inner Earth, especially if you're a Nephilim, they banish you to the surface. That's what happens. Oh, secrets. There's so many secrets, boy. There's so many secrets, boy. I don't know what to do with my hands, boy. The secrets that is coming out to me, boy. I'm gonna calm down. Listen, it's too many. It's too many hats over here. You got some too many damn things, you know what I mean? All right, next card for the Lemurian. Crystal keys. You guys are those crystal keys. All right? You guys are the crystal keys, man. You know? Abundance already. Let's get it. All right, let's do our Astro card, shall we? Let's do our RV update. Bananas. RV Intel, let's get it. Ooga booga dooga. Hey man, you're 600 years old with 6 toes and fingers, man. I'm just curious, like, no one taught you how to take a shower? No one, I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. I mean, if I was 500, 600 years old, I would find a stream or a pond, or maybe I would have invented soap. That's a long time, son. That's a long time to smell like that. Can somebody help me? You're stealing sheep. You couldn't have grabbed a blanket or something? I mean, what are we doing here? Anyways, see, I can't even speak my real mind. It's too much. They're like, oh my God. Oh my God. It's too much. Shut it off. He sees through the illusion. I'm like, come on. Hey, way to go. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm pulling Lemurian cards. Here's the RV cards for this week coming up. Apologies. I do this in jest, okay? First card is 6th house, sustainability. By the way, I am not a financial expert. These are the weekly cards for the RV. First card is sustainability. Okay, 6th house, sustainability. All right. All right. Yes, I agree. What do you guys got to say? Punch it in. I mean, I'm sitting down here going, come on, man. Let's go. I got spas to build. I got plants to plant. I want my friends out of huge lake houses, and we all just have sea-doos, and we're just going off like to the rainbow. I don't know what this is, man. I'm like, I didn't sign up for the fucking shit. This is like a show. I'm like, hey, sign up for the shit. What is it? Show me in my contract, my agreement where I said I'd be Truman. You know what I mean? I didn't see that. You know, Kerry, if you didn't sign that damn agreement in 1996 when you did Batman, you'd have been fine. But you did. I tried to get you out of it. I mean, how many more secrets do you want me to say? Secrets. We're going to get through this together. The Riddler wasn't that big of a role. You should have calmed down. Okay? All right, it's too much, too much. Never too much, never too much. Moon. Perception. So this is how it works for the RV notifications for all you guys out there that are astrologers. Please put what these cards mean in the comments. I'd appreciate it. First card was 6th house, sustainability. So for all the RV and stuff coming out, I think they're figuring out, especially in Iraq, right? Sustainability, how that's going to look, and the right leadership that they need in there, in that government to sustain the price of the IQD. Well, I'm just crushing that. Next one, moon. Perception. Okay, what is the perception of what's really going on here? And what is that shadow function of it? Are we watching a play out? Let's keep popping. Libra. I love Libras. I love the Libras because I'm a Pisces. And we should do Falco? I don't know. This is the one I didn't release. It starts off like Phantom of the Opera, then it just goes right off the rails. It's kind of cool. You guys can listen to it with me. I'm like, hey, I don't know. Something's happening. Uranus, change. This week coming up, change. Uranus, change. There's a lot of things I can say right now, but Uranus, change is inbound, ladies and gentlemen, change. Why don't you guys punch in where around the world you guys are watching, and then I'm going to pull another deck of cards for a little special for all my Nords out there, my Vikings. Come on, Hans. You can dance with me, baby. Over there at Lake Geneva, you know? Sweet, sweet Hans. Listen, never mind. It's too much. I'm like astral projecting on. I'm like, hey, Hans. I know where you sleep. First card. All right. All right, check 1 2, check 1 2. All right. Okay. Let's keep it going. People got things to do. Okay, I get it. Okay, for the Nords for this week, first card is it's a mystery. Okay, let me take this off. They are keeping this thing under wraps. They don't want to tell the people when it's going to happen. There's a mystery. Okay, there's a mystery going on for all you guys out there. Why? Because this is a daring time. All right, this is a daring time. So there's a lot of things being. Okay, there's a lot of things being. It's just a lot of things. Okay. There's a lot of things going on the planet right now, so. And I just want you to know I love and appreciate you. All right, let's just go. I mean, I don't know. You guys are blowing it up. All right, here we go. It's hard to do this. I want to listen to my own music. I haven't released the song, so. Have fun. Dara's from Uranus. Thank you, brother. New York. Las Vegas. North Kakalaki. Northern California. SoCal. Michigan. Vikings, baby. Vikings, baby. Change. Texas. Change. Washington. San Bernardino. Georgia. Arkansas, England, UK, let's go. Dana Point, California, Florida, busting it up, Maryland. Come on, Sedona. Dallas, New Zealand, Tennessee, Colorado, Lake Tahoe. You guys are on fire. Maine, Poland, England, UK, Carolina, Chemtrail, Tennessee. Milano, love you. Kansas. Let's go. Reno. Okay, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. We're broadcasting. You know. Love you. Love in Christ. Yeshua is my man. Okay, Cali, Poland, Norway. I am golden team. Thank you. Ireland, Richard. I made one for you, brother. I'll send it to you. Hey, I appreciate you too. Love you. All right. I still have that violin, bro. Sweet, baby. Ireland, love you. Celtic. Rise of the Guardians, May 8th through the 10th. It's in Sedona. Listen. Let me know if you guys want me to release Fafo. If you guys want me to release this, I will. Give me a thumbs up if you guys want me to release this song on Spotify. Mexico, Hazel, Maryland. West Sedona, love you, Lisa. Mystery, Shakti, Milano. It is a daring time. It is a lucky time. Don't you dare. Behind the scenes, let's go. Release them all. Come on, you guys. It's a lot of... Nick, I know. I said Nick and Cody, with you warrior brothers. I send them things that, look, that's confidential things. There's some secret things. Santa Fe, Ohio, Essex, England. Lots of things going on. I just want to raise your vibration, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just trying to give you a little, I know I say a lot of stuff, and and I have a lot of experience with things. I'm trying to explain some very complicated things in a very simple way. Okay, that's all I'm trying to do. Kick ass, let's go. All right. New Zealand, Milano. You guys are keeping going. Orange County, Stockton, baby. Sacramento, Central Park, Florida. I love you guys. Okay. There's a lot of thumbs up. You want FAFO? Okay, I'll release FAFO. You want FAFO? Okay. It looks like everyone wants FAFO, so I will release FAFO. I have that song you just heard right now, Manifesting Peace. Okay, is uploading now. I mean, it should be available. However, that is, I got it going before the podcast. I'll release FAFO. Goodness gracious. May 2nd, Saturday, party is on Humankind Center. I'll be practicing my set, and me and Tone are going to be warming up the Humankind Center. I will share the links on my Facebook. You guys are my homies out there. I'll share the link. You guys can check that out. What else? May 8th through the 10th, Rise of the Guardians is going to go off. There are so many people that just got tickets and VIPs. It's selling like hotcakes, you guys. I don't know. I'm getting ready. We blew up some of the... I'm going to save that as a surprise. Let's just say I got a bunch of stuff to decorate the dance hall, the crystal ball. And it's like the LEDs, they're glowing. It's crazy. So I got a bunch of stuff that came in. We tested everything. It's fantastic. I do have something new. Every single item. I don't even talk about my products anymore. It's hilarious. But I still make them. So here's the deal. I have something called the Diamond Series. Every single device of mine that has the white powder is now made with real diamond powder, which I am mixing into the white mix, which is protects you guys and is anti-radiation from satellites. It's radiation shielding. So it's not just EMF, that's the black layer, which is black tourmaline and shungite. I'm now to a point where I am actually making things to shield us from the stuff above us and to create real sacred space in your home. So I wanted to share that with you. What else? TeamLightStore.com for all your guys' wants and needs out there, you guys. I love you. But this whole thing, as we get closer, is just going to go off. So, end with this. Lost in the Drift. And I love you. I have nothing else to say. You guys are fantastic. If you guys enjoyed this, please let you know and let people know. Share it out. And I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right? So, if there's anything pops up, I will do another broadcast for you. But this would be Morning Coffee. I'm your Commander RIon. All right. And it's been an absolute pleasure being with you guys here today. All right. Peace.
We gave the dark a head start. Now watch what the light can do. Watch the way I navigate. Surfing on a ray of light, pillow talk flow and feel the vibe. Sitting on the back, sun kissing my skin. Waves what's the pain, let the healing begin. No more chains, see rhythm within. Breathing in the future, whole world free again.